Once you know what suits you, it's easy to get stuck in a style rut. This is the perfect time of year to try a brand new look. Joining me and Alesha to talk the new season style is Cara Toynton. Welcome, Cara.
Hello.
Nice to see you looking lovely.
Thank you very much.
So what are you up to this season? New things going on?
This season, the autumn, I am doing a bit of Shakespeare. I'm playing Olivia in Twelfth Night with the RSC up in Stratford. So, yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, a bit different. I've never done it before.
And did you want to do it because you felt like it was a new challenge for you?
Yeah, I think you always need to put... It's not something I thought I would do, but as an actor, I think it's the ultimate, you know, thing to tick off the list.
Yeah, and you're quite good at that, Alesha, aren't you, as well, trying new things? You mentioned writing a children's book, and that's a new venture for you. Do you think it's important to do that?
Yeah, you have to push yourself, otherwise you get stuck in a comfort zone and you'll never step out of it. Like, even before we climbed Mount Killy, like, that petrified me, but I knew that would be such a
life-changing experience, yeah.
And it was, you know, and you grow as a person for it.
Now, you said you take on these new challenges, but are you as adventurous with your wardrobe, or do you like to stick with the same look, or do you, new season, you think, do you know what, I am going to give that a bit of a try?
Yeah, I love fashion, I love trends, I have a little Pinterest and I go through and pick things out, and I'm convinced, internally, I'm sure that I'm a fashionista, but actually, until 20 minutes ago, I was calling it a fashionista, so clearly... I have not got a clue. But I love it, and I like to... But I do... Sometimes I'm a bit of a jean and T-shirt girl, so I just get stuck in a rut, and then I think, no, I need to try new things.
More.
And it's fun with fashion because it's a personal thing, and I'm trying. I mean, Alesha, you're tall, and I think you have to... I always look at Alesha in pictures and think, yeah,
I wish I looked like
it's not going to happen. And you kind of, I think you learn to accept what you are and then dress accordingly and sort of stick to the proper. So I'd love to wear some of the things that I love, but you can't always do that.
But you're really good at that, I think, Alesha, as well, because, you know, what is the secret to getting out of a style rut and just trying new things? Because whenever I look at you on social media, you've got something on that I would never myself think of wearing. I see it on you and like, you just make it look so good.
I like trying edgy things and new things, and I always look at an outfit and I think, is this a little bit Marmite? Some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, and I think that's okay. I don't mind that I don't always get it right, but I like to just experiment anyway, because like you said, I think you should have fun with fashion. But I do love a jeans and T-shirt look as well. It's a classic.
Well, no jeans and T-shirt at the moment right here, because I'm going to show you some looks that are the key pieces for this season that I'm hoping you're going to love.
Okay.
And maybe you could experiment with after the show. So let's have a look at the first. Red is very much the colour of the season. This
I love
top.
red.
Red is a great colour. It suits all skin tones, and it really is bold and it's big, and this is the colour that's really working the catwalks this season, and it's now hit the stores. I like this dress in particular because it has got that nice frill detail on the sleeves, especially at the top just there, just below the shoulders. So it makes it slightly more interesting. Yeah. The nice thing about this dress as well is if you could feel it, the material's great quality. The way it sits is fantastic because it's not too clingy as well. And the fabric is quite soft.
That's really light and comfortable. And I love it with a little black boot. It's really cool.
And how would you wear this, Alesha?
I love it. I would definitely put it with a leather jacket and make it a little bit more of a rocky vibe. But I think you're right. This makes it not so bad going into winter. Yeah. You've still got those beautiful colours.
Another one of the trends that's just not going anywhere is the floral design. That's sticking around. And we saw it throughout the summer months. I mean, you're wearing it now. Yeah. You know, it's just everywhere, and it is here to stay, I do believe.
I wouldn't wear florals, but I like it. I think it's something I'll try
This
and do
in
more.
particular, I like. It's still got the cold shoulder detail there, which is, again, that's not going anywhere. Floral design's not going anywhere. You've got some great colours in there. Vibrant oranges, hot pinks, that lovely jade green, and also the dark colours which really set it off. So would you wear something like this?
Yeah, I think for me, whenever there's a pattern of any sort, it's the colour combination that grabs my attention.
And it's great as well because it's actually a dress that you can team with jeans, or you could even wear it with tights if you want to. I personally would wear it with tights. How would you wear it?
I think I would wear this with a nice hat and some biker boots.
Oh,
and just try and make it like really cool. I'd try and, because I think the flowers make it really feminine, and then to edge it up and make it a bit more masculine, which would suit my personality, yeah, I'd make it a bit more edgy and rocky.
And then the next look that seems to be here to say is the 60s and 70s nod to the trends, which a lot of the designers have picked up on the catwalk, and it's now in the stores. And as you can see here, you've got this lovely polka dot. And I love this blouse because I really like the neckline on it, because I think you feel comfortable. It's not too revealing. And this time of year, you maybe want to feel a little bit more covered up.
Yeah.
But the detail on the sleeves, the flute sleeves there with the nice tie and bow, just give it a little bit of an extra twist, don't they, to just a standard sort of blouse. So it looks a bit more interesting. And again, with the nod to the 70s, the A-line skirt with a nice button detail through the front, which I really like as well.
Really cute.
Do you like this, Cara?
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of wear more skirts at the moment, and that's...
And how would you wear your skirts? Would you wear your skirts with like a flat shoe like this and an opaque tie, or would you go for a boot?
I think I'd go for a boot. I love this look, just with a boot.
What style boot?
For me, chunky heel.
You like a nice chunky heel. Great, thank you, Cara. No new season wardrobe is complete without a great pair of boots. Ankle, knee-high, block, kitten, whatever tickles your Achilles heel. Here's InStyle Magazine's Maddie Spencer with the essential guide to boots.
I'm Maddie Spencer from InStyle Magazine, and this is my essential guide to boots. A solid boot is a must-have in this changeable season, so the ankle boot rules the roost at this time of year. We all need a black boot, but this season, toughen it up to add edge to your style. Stud detailing adds a designer feel. Remember to add a chunky style to your collection that will stand up to all winter days. The block heel is a staple. Try it in a nude colour for a premium look. It's also a clever way to elongate your legs. A metallic heel will take you from daytime to dinner date and sneak a bit of glitz into your outfit. The suede sock boot will add a classic look to your outfit, combining comfort and elegance. And that's my essential guide to boots.
Thanks, Maddie.